Hi everyone, Shamirio here. I just thought I'd shoot a quick video, give you guys an update on the braces. We are officially, I don't know why I say we, I'm officially at the 1 month mark. Actually, it's a month and a day, but who's counting? And I just thought I would update some of the things I've experienced and learned throughout the past 31 days with having braces. Where to start? Because I had to make a list because it's been kind of interesting. I am happy to report that I am finally eating meat. Oh! Only thing, I still haven't been able to eat a cheeseburger. That's still a problem. So I can eat meat as long as it's like fish, barbecue, chicken, but I can't eat a burger. Well, I probably could. It probably would just take way more drama than it's actually worth. So that hasn't happened yet. But I was able to start eating meat around the 2-week mark. I had some salmon, and then I had tilapia, whichever one's right. I had that too. And then I realized, I could probably eat barbecue too. So finally had some meat. The bite blocks are still in place. I've referred to them as bite turbos in my previous video, but I think I'm just going to call them bite blocks because when I Google, that's kind of the thing I see the most. And for anyone who's new to my videos, I filmed 2 other videos. Basically, bite blocks, they put those on the back of my front teeth. The orthodontist told me that I have a deep bite. So the bite blocks keep my top teeth from coming down on my bottom teeth. So I literally can't close my mouth any more than that. Like, I just can't do it. So all this space that I have in between my teeth, that's what makes it so difficult to eat certain things, because my teeth don't touch, so food isn't being fully chewed. So that's why eating is still a task. One thing I do want to touch on is some necessary tools that you will need to have as someone with braces when you're out in public. I've gone out to eat twice with these things, and good Lord, I feel like I need to tell the people, okay, I'm going to go to the restaurant and you meet me there tomorrow, because I will still be there eating. I'm already a slow eater, but these braces, no, I don't even think the braces slow me down. I think the bite blocks slow me down. So eating out in public is hilarious because it just takes me forever to eat food, and then you have to worry about is food stuck in my braces. So dramatic. But one thing I would suggest that you keep on you at all times if you have braces, especially if you're going out to eat. I don't know what these things are called, but it's like a little brush. Well, it's not like, it is a little brush. And you're just able to get, if anything gets in there, get them out. Definitely need those. And some people have said they've even gone to the lengths of taking a toothbrush and physically brushing their teeth in a restaurant. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that. I guess it just depends, but yeah, I don't want to do that. But I did go out to eat the very first time I went out to eat with these, and I could feel stuff in my braces, so I just started talking like this, and I was like, yeah, I probably should go excuse myself, because so dramatic. So I probably will not eat out a lot. Mine's in the gutter, I'm sorry. I probably won't eat a lot of fast food or in restaurants while I have these things, especially if it's going to be as dramatic as it has been these past couple of times. In my last video, I talked about how my orthodontist told me how I need to stop using so much wax because I would be relying on them. I've kind of sort of stopped. I don't feel like, there have been a few days where I haven't had wax in my mouth at all, but I can definitely tell that my teeth are moving, because certain areas where I wouldn't use wax and have never used wax is starting to bother me. So I'm assuming that's because my teeth are moving. And how come, I don't know, maybe I should have done more research on braces, because there have been some things, and I can only think of one thing right now that's happened that I didn't know was normal. So when it happened, I freaked out. your teeth get loose, which it makes sense because they're moving, so they will have to loosen up to move. But it's weird as hell when you can feel your tooth kind of like wiggle a little, and I'm like, oh my god, how old am I? 9? Am I losing teeth? What is? So yeah, I didn't know that the loose teeth happened, so that was kind of freaky. I did have a minor panic and had to go to Google and find out that that was normal. Something that I'm kind of getting used to, I will say, me not wearing the wax as much, my mouth has definitely built that tolerance or whatever, so that's good, I guess. I feel like I have, like, I had a random, like, a mouth sore, canker, I don't know what those are called, but that's not cute. It didn't last long though, so whatever. It's still a process. Just things that I'm like, nobody told me these things, or if they did, I wasn't paying attention. I don't, but let's just stick with the first one that nobody told me. So it's still a process. I do still feel like I sound a little lispy. I will say, see, I can hear it. I will say that I've gotten a little used to having the bite blocks on my mouth, because again, that's what's bumping, that is what my tongue is bumping up against and causing me to sound like I have a speech impediment. I'm getting used to those a little. They still make chewing a pain in the ass. Talking is still complicated, because I hear other people on their YouTube videos talking with braces, and they don't sound like me, but they don't have the bite blocks, so they're lucky. My orthodontist told me that they could come off on my next visit, which is November the 11th, and I think I think that'll be my first experience with having them tightened, so expect a video then. She told me that they could come off on my next visit, but I'm not thinking, I'm hoping that's the case, but I'm not going to hold my breath, because I've Googled, you know, what's an average amount of time to wear bite blocks, and I'm sure they vary based on your situation, but I read like minimum 6 months, maximum 9 months plus, and I'm like, I cannot go 6 months with these things. I will lose my mind. I've already had so many instances where I just want to show up to the orthodontist and be like, just take them off. Forget it. I'm done. I'll be like J. Cole, have a crooked smile, and just be done, because this is definitely an adjustment, and I'm still not adjusted, to be quite honest. I just want to be able to eat like how I ate prior to getting these, especially the bite blocks. And just nobody kind of tells you the frustration that can come with having these, your mouth getting adjusted to them, the sores, the spitting, the lisps, the pain, the uncomfortableness. These are things that I don't feel like I was briefed on. Nobody tells you that, and I've heard other people talk about this, so it makes me not feel as bad or conceited. It kind of took a hit at my self-esteem a little bit, because I was like, I don't know, even I just didn't feel and don't feel as cute with these things in, because again, I feel like they make me sound weird, so part of me for not feeling confident because I sound like I have a speech impediment. I just don't. So, and then I always feel like I don't know what to do with my mouth when my mouth is closed, because I feel like I'm closing my mouth weird. I don't know. This whole thing is a mess, and people literally ask me almost every day, how's your mouth going? How you adjusting those braces? Da, da, da. If I make it, I don't know. Like I said, there just been so many times where I'm just tempted to go to the orthodontist office and be like, take these off, because if you don't, I'll just rip all my teeth out and start over. Psych. Yeah, so again, it's been a month. I have my next appointment November 11th, so I will update you about that. But those are some things that I've realized throughout my month here. Your teeth get loose, which is kind of freaky in the beginning. Make sure you keep a little brush on you at all times. Eating takes way longer than it should. Like, there have been times where I was starving prior to trying to eat something, and then by the time I ate it, my stomach was just like, you know what, just try again later. This is too much work. So it's very frustrating. It's a frustrating process, and I'm hoping to just get used to it soon. Yeah, so that's all for now. 31 days in, 2 years to go. I'm gonna go cry. I'll see you on my next video with another update. I hope you're having a good month of October, and happy Halloween.